Assalamualaikum. Hai guys. Assalamualaikum. 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 So hari ni kita nak belajar pasal anxiety lah. Siapa-siapa yang tahu tentang anxiety, kita akan belajar pasal anxiety. Sebab aku sendiri pun tak tahu sangat. So hari ni kita akan ada live dengan Miasa. InsyaAllah kita akan invite lah Miasa masuk dalam ni Sana. Macam mana nak invite Sana? InsyaAllah amin. Kita try. Sekejap Assalamualaikum. Siapa-siapa yang tak kenal aku, nama aku Hafiz lah. Nama saya Hafiz. Miasa. Sekejap Miasa. Kita tengah tunggu Puan Anita untuk join live ni. Sementara kita tunggu tu, marilah kita sama-sama tak tahulah sama-sama apa, insyaAllah. Kita tunggu sekejap lah. Hi sir, how are you doing? Sekejap macam mana nak cari Puan Anita? Mia. Perkenalkan diri dulu. Nama saya Hafiz. Itu je lah. Terima kasih siapa yang join live ni. Hello, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sihat?
Sihat, Alhamdulillah. Tak apa sihat sikit tapi okey lah, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Suara jelas?
Suara
okay,
jelas.
Alhamdulillah.
Video kurang sikit. Video dia kurang sikit. Kurang jelas sikit.
Video dia okey, kurang sikit sekejap 1 minit. Alright, sekejap. Cuba. Gelap ke?
Okey. Tak ada masalah.
Okey. Okay. Alright. Okay, boleh. InsyaAllah. Hafiz okey? Okey semua? Hari ni sibuk Hari ni sibuk ke?
Hari ni sibuk sikit. Saya baru balik ni. Sebenarnya tadi nak buat announcement tu nak buat pagi. Tapi daripada pagi duk beli barang untuk buat kerja semua kan. Lepas tu kira baru balik lah. Pukul 6 macam tu. Tu yang teringat. Allah, okay. Malam ni ada live.
Betul. Oh, gambar blur lah, orang duk cakap blur lah Hafiz. Kita tengok macam mana. Siapa blur?
Tak apa. Kita ambil masa sikit 2-3 minit untuk
okay.
Sebab
boleh.
Mungkin line dia tengah nak orang kata apa? Macam baru nak working.
Nak stabilize. Okay, boleh. InsyaAllah. Okay Hafiz, so hari ni kita punya topik apa? Kita punya cerita hari ni?
Hari ni topik kita pasal anxiety lah. Macam saya request kat Puan itu kan, saya pasal anxiety.
Boleh.
Okay, sebelum kita sembang macam tu, Puan kena bagi introduction sikit lah. Macam mereka pun tak tahu kan Miasa ni apa. Macam introduction lah, simple introduction untuk Miasa.
Boleh. Alright, boleh. Kita macam mana? Kita Manglish kan macam mana Hafiz hari ni? Manglish okay boleh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm Puan Anita. I'm the president and founder of Miasa. So for those of you that don't know, Miasa ni adalah the Mental Illness Awareness and Support Association. Kalau dalam bahasa Melayu, Persatuan Kesedaran dan Sokongan Penyakit Mental. Jadi kami adalah sebuah kita panggil Mental Health Advocacy and Peer Support Group. Dia kumpulan sokongan dan juga kita mengadvokasi tentang kepentingan kesihatan mental dan juga kita address mitos-mitos ataupun negative perception masyarakat tentang penyakit mental Hafiz. So lebih kurang itulah kita punya objektif Miasa ni.
Faham. So tugas Miasa ni bukan tugas lah. Apa yang Miasa nak perjuangkan ni macam mental health punya department lah. Memang fokus dekat
Betul. So majority of kami yang dekat dalam Miasa ni orang yang kita panggil pejuang-pejuang, mereka yang ada penyakit mental lah, people with lived experience kita panggil. Of various condition, apa sahaja penyakit mental, individu tu boleh datang ke Miasa, boleh bantu Miasa ataupun boleh datang ke Miasa untuk mendapatkan bantuan. And also caregivers, keluarga, adik-beradik ke, suami isteri, anak-anak, saudara mara, semua boleh datang and we help people that need help and support. Itu yang penting.
Faham. So Puan, tadi saya ada buat story, lepas tu saya ada tanyalah kat sini ada siapa-siapa ada yang pernah rasa anxiety ataupun tahu tak apa itu anxiety dan sebagainya. Tapi saya tengok ada lebih kurang 10,000 orang vote kata dia tak tahu apa itu anxiety. So kalau Puan boleh bagi macam introduction sikit, macam apa itu anxiety dalam bentuk yang pendek, I think would be such a good insight untuk orang-orang kat luar sana yang tak tahu langsung pasal anxiety. Untuk saya
Okay,
tahu
boleh.
lah pasal anxiety.
Betul, betul, betul. Okay,
Okay.
kalau kita nak pendekkan, anxiety ni is an emotion that everyone has. Semua orang ada anxiety. Tetapi bukan semua orang ada anxiety disorder ataupun penyakit mental, kebimbangan yang melampau. Jadi biasanya kan Hafiz, bila kita cakap anxiety ni, orang akan rasa macam aku ada anxiety, aku okey je. Siapa hang teruk? Contoh kan. Is because we don't understand that there is anxiety disorder, tetapi ada juga emosi anxiety itu sendiri adalah dua benda yang berbeza, Hafiz. Macam mana kita nak tahu kita ada emosi anxiety? Yalah, kalau kita buat exam contoh, kita jadi nervous kan, jadi jantung laju contohnya. Itu biasa, itu perkara biasa kan Hafiz kan, kita nak pergi interview, kita nervous, kita rasa jantung laju tu pun biasa juga. Tapi beza anxiety disorder tu apabila kita mula ada perasaan emosi anxiety yang berlarutan, berpanjangan dan kerap. Very often. Jadi dia kena memenuhi kriteria jangka waktu, definasi dan simptom itu sendiri. So anxiety disorder biasanya 6 bulan Hafiz. Kalau 6 bulan kita continuously ada anxiety, jantung laju, takut, panik semua, kemungkinan besar kita ada anxiety disorder. Tu beza dia.
Faham. So semua orang ada anxiety tapi tak semua orang ada anxiety disorder.
Betul.
Faham.
Tetapi siapa pun boleh dapat anxiety disorder. Anyone can get anxiety disorder. We are all susceptible. Kita semua cenderung kalau kita tak menjaga kesihatan mental, kalau kita melalui tragedi dalam kehidupan, kalau kita cukup faktor-faktor, kita pun boleh dapat anxiety disorder, Hafiz. So siapa-siapa pun boleh dapat, pendek kata dia.
Faham. So ada orang tanya Puan, dia tanya apa itu beza panic disorder, apa beza panic disorder dengan anxiety disorder? Ada beza ke Puan?
Beza. Panic disorder, okay, dia macam ni. Anxiety disorder ni kira macam dia punya atas dia lah. Lepas tu dia umbrella, dia ada banyak lagi. Under anxiety disorder, you have a lot of other disorders. Jadi biasanya kita just panggil anxiety disorder kan, tapi orang ada khusus penyakit generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, social anxiety disorder, specific phobias, selective mutism. So dia ada banyak. Okay, jadi panic disorder dengan anxiety disorder, of course beza dia pasal panic tu is a cabang kan. And panic disorder ni biasanya Hafiz, orang ni akan kerap dapat panic attacks, dan kemudian lepas dia dapat panic attack je, they will worry and they will think about when will the next panic attack happen. Dia macam tu. They constantly worrying about the next panic attack. Kalau normal generalized anxiety disorder tu dia macam consistent worry, kita selalu risau, fikir bukan-bukan, benda macam tu. So dia berbeza dia tu dekat situ. Panic attack ni siapa-siapa boleh dapat. Contohnya kalau
line Puan sangkut sikit.
Oh sangkut lah, sorry. Dia memang up and down ni. Okay, beza dia, tadi nak bagi tahu, okay, panic attack, apa sahaja penyakit mental boleh ada panic attack juga. So if you have depression, you can also get a panic attack. Normal people that don't have mental illness can also get panic attacks. Tak semestinya kalau dapat panic attack tu, we have a mental health condition. Dia bukan macam tu lah.
Faham. So Puan,
Hafiz ni macam mana?
Saya nak get personal sikit lah, saya nak cerita sikit. So this past week, Puan dengar saya ke?
Dengar, saya clear Hafiz.
Clear. So this past week, saya rasa anxiety level saya ni dah teruk tau. Dia macam mana, saya sebenarnya sakit. Saya sakit, memang tak ada kaitan lah, saya ada sikit GERD. So GERD saya ni membuatkan saya rasa takut lah setiap kali saya nak makan, setiap kali saya dah habis makan pun saya takut, tak makan pun takut, kira macam-macam lah. Sebab most likely bila GERD ni kan dia ada kaitan dengan perut tau. So bila kaitan dengan perut ni, kita akan rasa too much gas and all that tau. So saya takut nak makan, saya takut lepas makan, saya takut nak tidur, saya takut nak buat semua benda lah. So lately selalunya benda tu saya boleh control lagi tau, tapi lately dia macam uncontrollable. Macam setiap masa saya akan check jantung saya, setiap masa saya akan rasa takut lah, saya hidup dalam penuh ketakutan. So point is apa yang saya nak tanya adalah, sebenarnya saya tak tahu macam mana nak cope bila saya ada anxiety attack ataupun saya ada panic dan sebagainya. Sebab saya selalu panik. Saya memang orang yang selalu panik. Tiba-tiba kan saya akan duduk macam ni. Saya akan tarik nafas. Saya akan bilang dia punya degup jantung. Sometimes saya bilang saya punya degup jantung ni sampai 2 jam straight. Like I'm not lying. Like, satu contoh macam 80. Okay, sekarang 86. Oh, sekejap lagi 100. 110. I count it like for 60 second, right? Tapi I kira sama 20 but semua 2 hours, kadang-kadang 3 hours, and this is not new to me. I've been doing this for the past 3 years. 3 tahun dah. Memang pernah pergi hospital and doktor cakap saya ada anxiety disorder, but sampai hari ni saya tak tahu macam mana saya nak cope dengan benda tu tau. And dia tak makin okay, dia makin lama makin teruk ataupun dia stagnant. Maksudnya dia tak bergerak tau. Dia macam tu je saja. Tapi by period of time dia makin lama makin teruk, makin lama makin teruk. So apa yang saya nak tanya adalah macam mana kita nak cope dengan benda tu. What is the best, bukan the best way lah, what is the 1 or 2 ways yang macam practical untuk kita cope dengan this kind of feelings. Sebab at one point saya rasa macam dengan bertenang saja, dengan belajar teknik breathing pun tak cukup tau. Sebab I know for a fact that sometimes orang cakap kan macam benda tu dalam kepala je. Even when I talk to my mom, she would say like macam benda tu kita fikir, jangan fikir sangat semua kan. But how can I not think? Because that is physical. I feel it on the physical state tau. So how can I not think, right? I'm always gonna overthink. It's a loophole. Dia takkan pernah stop. So I don't know what to do. Walaupun I selalu cakap online and jangan overthink semua. Bukan jangan overthink lah. Maksudnya I give step on how to not overthink. That is on my sane days. You know what I'm saying? That is when I'm thinking clear. Masa tu I boleh cakap. Tapi when I get into the state yang I tak boleh think clear, I'm not joking, I would freak out. So what is 1 or 2 ways yang I boleh cope dengan benda tu lah yang Puan Anita boleh suggest?
You know, Hafiz, ni kita panggil apa tau? Kita panggil our brain is trying to kill us. That's how it feels like. Kalau orang tak pernah experience it, you know, people don't realize it is very real, and it is the struggle and the pain is very real, and we feel like we are going to lose control kan bila kita panic attack tumai, bila anxiety attack tumai. You think before that, we feel that, okay, we're ready. We know what we're going to do. We have our effective coping mechanisms ke, breathing techniques ke, grounding techniques ke. Tapi bila dia mai, kita rasa macam this is it, we're going to die. Dia memang very typical. Okay, that means kita punya brain takes over. Okay, so this is the challenge, and this is what we need to do. Okay, first, bila Hafiz sebut tadi pasal gut kan, so dia kita punya gut tau. Dia ni kan kita selalu cakap macam ni tau Hafiz, if we can settle kita punya perut, gut ni, all the problems in the world will be solved kan. Jadi benda pertama Hafiz, kita kena jaga makan. Macam mana Hafiz, you tell me, you share with all of us, how is your, you know, what do you eat? You know, what do you like to eat? Dia habit makan ni benda penting kena jaga. You know, we are what we eat, orang selalu kata kan. Okay, Hafiz cuba explain sikit, apa Hafiz makan hari-hari?
Lately ni for the past I think 5 months or 4 months, Hafiz jaga betul-betul yang makan. Maksudnya tak makan benda pedas langsung, tak makan pun banyak sup punya base lah. Maksudnya nasi, sup dan sebagainya. Lepas tu Hafiz try buang sebanyak mungkin gluten. Maksudnya macam roti dan sebagainya. Anything that's gluten based Hafiz try buang. And tapi sebenarnya kan Hafiz rasa Hafiz makan dalam kuantiti yang sikit lah sebenarnya. Sebab tu lah makin kurus. Sebab bukan orang tanya kan, kenapa makin kurus lah, ni isap dadah ni semua. Sebenarnya tak, sebenarnya saya ada GERD. Saya ada GERD, jadi saya nak makan pun takut. Makan tak boleh nafas, tak makan tak boleh nafas. So GERD dengan anxiety ni dia macam adik-beradik tau. Dia macam kalau ada GERD confirm ada anxiety. So so orang tanyalah kenapa kurus semua. Dulu berat Hafiz 61 tau. 62, 61. Sekarang tinggal 51 saja. 10 kg turun dalam masa 2 tahun. Dalam masa 2 tahun. Mana ada.
Macam ni Hafiz, kena makan small quantities tapi kerap. Small quantities kerap, and you cannot skip breakfast. Lepas tu benda yang Hafiz buat tadi tu betul. Every person is actually different tau Hafiz. Kadang-kadang satu individu ni makan pedai, dia punya GERD okay je, anxiety okay je. So it really depends as well. So kita kena more of trial and error lah. Tapi as much as possible, pedai memang susah. Benda-benda yang sour is also very bad. Caffeine is also not good. These are all triggering kita punya perut, gut kita. And then the other thing is of course Hafiz tak boleh penat sangat, tak boleh stress sangat, sebab benda tu dia akan attack kita punya gut, lepas tu dia akan jadi panic, anxiety. Benda tu dia akan trigger. So macam vicious cycle, dia tak boleh, it doesn't end. Makan tak kena, kalau penat pun kena, kalau stress pun kena, tidur tak cukup pun kena. So there's a lot of things. So bila kita dah ada anxiety disorder contohnya, atau apa sahaja penyakit mental, we have to take care of our mental health every single day. We are not like other people. Orang lain mungkin tidur 2 jam pun besok pagi okay, boleh fokus kan. Makan sekali sehari pun okay, tak ada masalah. Tapi once we already have GERD, kita dah ada the anxiety, we have to take care of ourselves. So the first rule is self-care. Hafiz kena jaga diri Hafiz. Okay, make sure you have enough sleep. Sleep is the time where our body, it repairs itself. Kalau kita tak lena ataupun kita tidur kurang, maknanya our hours, katalah contoh tidur 2 pagi, pukul 6 pagi dah bangkit. Tak boleh. 11 o'clock, our body repairs itself. So sebelum pukul 11 tu kena tidur dah. So when our body repairs itself, we have enough rest, and then barulah physically kita kuat, barulah mentally we are also strong. So dia kena holistic. So it's sleeping, it's eating, it's exercising. Hafiz exercise tak? Exercise is very important because it induces good hormones, and then you become, orang kata, physically tired in a good way. So malam kita boleh tidur lena, kita cakap. So these are the things that we really have to do. And also when you do invest in hobbies, you know, macam I know for you, you like to do video content kan? I think it helps you a lot. And your video contents also, Hafiz, are really good. Which I feel when you share it, when you help other people, it also heals you. Macam Hafiz kata tadi, you know, you also share about steps on, katalah, don't overthink. Not necessarily, you know, when we do the content, we ourselves are, you know, really good. Tapi we try to share so that we can also learn, because first is always for us kan. Apa-apa pun bila kita buat is always for us first kan. So I think all these things are good coping mechanisms for you. Tapi at the end of the day, self-care is you have to take care of yourself. Physically and mentally both.
Faham? Kena jaga diri dulu lah. So, kena jaga makan, jaga tidur. Faham?
Betul. Dia tak boleh macam, you know, you...
Tapi Puan, kalau part yang macam saya anxious tu kan, what can I do? Like, okay Puan, I'm gonna be brutally honest, I get anxious every day. Last night, semalam, I break down gila-gila punya. I nangis for like 2 hours. I break down, I ask Allah, Ya Allah, please give me like, I don't want macam ni lah Allah, bagilah aku rasa sihat seminggu je. Nak try rasa sihat seminggu. Aku dah lupa dah macam mana rasa sihat seminggu. So, point is, last night, I break down too much. I was like, I gave up on a daily basis. Like, walaupun Afi buat video pasal jangan give up, but me myself, I'm going to be brutally honest, I give up on a daily basis, every day. Macam bangun tidur, okay lagi. Lepas tu dah tengah hari sikit ke apa, petang ke apa, bila ada sakit ke apa, I give up. Give up. Macam aduh, stresnya hidup macam ni semua kan. Sebab dia sakit tau, sebab benda tu kan, dia rasa fizikal tau. Dia tak sama macam setengah orang macam cakap kan, kita rasa, dia lain tau bila kita, it felt on the physical. I cannot breathe, all that. It's really real. It's really real. So
it is.
What can I do? I give up. I give up on a daily basis. I don't know what to do anymore. Like, seriously, I give up on a daily basis. Tapi every time I give up, I macam pick myself up balik lah. But benda tu, somehow I feel like it's too much. If I were to give up on a daily basis and pick myself up for the past 3 years, again and again, it's every day. It's not like seminggu tu sekali 2 kali. It's every single day. It's every day. And it's so tiring. I feel like this is so tiring. I've never said anything to anyone. I've never said anything to my mom or anyone, but it's so tiring. I don't know what to do anymore. It's like I feel like I'm trapped. I remember one time I pernah message you. I say that um, my plate is too much right now or something like that lah. I cakap macam I tak tahu macam mana nak control my feelings and all that. Tapi tiba-tiba I cakap you kata macam nak sembang on the phone tapi I didn't call you that day. Remember that?
Right.
So
Right.
that wasn't like right now. That was like way better than right now. Right now is I don't know what to say. Teruk sangat-sangat every day. Even today I feel that way as well. So I don't know what to do
Hafiz,
anymore.
I tell you, Hafiz, I know you feel like you're in a bad state right now, kan? Tapi the fact that you can sit here and talk to me, you are way better when I was in your situation. Let me tell you, 7 years ago, that was when I lost functionality in life because of my condition. Every single day, Hafiz, I couldn't function. Tak boleh keluar rumah, tak boleh duduk seorang, couldn't drive, cannot work, cannot take care of my family, tak boleh cook. I couldn't do anything, Hafiz, because it consumed me. Pasal kita punya rasa takut tu, the panic, the anxiety, the anxiousness, the suffocatingness, tak boleh nak napak itu, every single day would consume me that I lost that functionality. 6 bulan, Hafiz, couldn't function, Hafiz. So the fact that you are sitting here right now talking to me, you are way ahead, even though you feel like, you give up every single day. But I know that's not true. I can see it in you where you are actually fighting, Hafiz. And one of the tips I can tell you that can really help, dulu what I used to do kan, okay, contohnya now, katalah you feel susah nak nafas, okay? So typically apa kita akan buat breathing techniques, betul? Okay, katalah the breathing technique doesn't help. You need to get out from your house, okay? Kita kena ambil angin luar. And sometimes kita keluar, angin pula tak ada. You don't feel the wind, right? So what you do is, if you cannot drive, you have to ask somebody else to drive you, roll down the window, and kita rasa angin tu, nafas, breathe. I can nearly guarantee you, in a couple of minutes, you will feel so much better and you can breathe as normal. It really helps. A lot of people have done it and benda tu betul-betul membantu. Dia tak boleh, bila kita tak boleh nafas kan, Hafiz, you cannot stay in one spot. You have to distract yourself. Because sebenarnya, kita dalam fight and flight mode tu, kita punya otak ni, dia trigger tau. Dia macam, okay, we are in an alarm state. So it's trying to protect you. Tapi what you need to do is, you cannot stay put and freeze, but you have to fight it. I know it's difficult, of course. Siapa yang pernah lalu, everyone knows it's not easy to get up and move around. But you have to try your best to do that. And once you do, ambil angin tu, you will feel so much better. Try that. And distract yourself with other things, even though how hard it feels. Katalah contoh tadi Hafiz kata, minta dekat Allah, ya Allah, aku nak rasa sihat seminggu je. Make that doa whenever it happens. Be, orang kata, focus and ground yourself. And insyaAllah it will work. Tapi don't stay put. Cakap dengan, if your mom is there, talk to your mother. If, kalau ada sibling ke, kawan ke, pick up the phone and try to distract yourself. It will work, I tell you. Because I have panic disorder. I have anxiety disorder. I've gone through panic attacks. I've gone through anxiety attacks so many times, Hafiz. And all these things help. The only rule is, jangan freeze. Don't stay put. Tu je dia punya rule dia.
Okay,
why do you think Hafiz rasa macam ada benda tak, Hafiz, yang macam, if I may ask, that you think triggers it, or there's something bothering your mind?
Kalau if I were to be brutally honest, the reasons why I don't tell anyone about anything is because I don't feel like they understand what I go through.
Yep.
Even me myself, I don't find professional help. even if I were to ask people if they have anxiety or they have depression, I ask them go find professional help. Even me myself, I tak find professional help because deep inside, this is me being brutally honest. Deep inside, I feel like no one understand me. No one would care about me. Like even if I were to tell people about how I feel, um, I don't feel like anyone would understand. Not even the not even those guys yang professional ke apa, dia orang dengar, and then that's their job, and it wouldn't help me. Like they don't have no good. If they have good, then yeah, I would listen to you. But you don't know. I don't just have good. I have chronic good. You don't know how it feels like to have chronic good. You don't know how it
Yep.
feels like to eat and feel like you're dying every single day, and you don't just tak boleh nangis.
Apa,
I
Hafiz?
don't want to cry on live. You don't know
It's
how it
okay.
feels like to
Yep.
to feel that way. It's not easy, you know what I'm saying? Life is it's not easy. Life is really hard, and I'm trying my best to look happy online, to look okay online, and all that. But people don't see how am I struggling behind the camera, right? And even if people were to see it, I don't think anyone would understand. Like you don't understand. I don't cakap settle the problem, bro. I don't even know if I settle my good. Does my anxiety just go away? I don't think so. Like it's right here. It's here. It's really hard to live a life like this. Really hard. I give up on a daily basis. Honestly, I tak tahu nak buat apa dah. Like I don't know. I just live with this condition. Right now, I check up terus terang. My life is like I just live with this condition. That's all. I'm not really fighting. I'm not really doing anything about it. I'm trying my best to jaga makan, but I don't feel like this is a fight. This is just me submitting. Like, okay, you win whatever this is. That's what I mean by I give up on a daily basis, and I don't know how. Even if I were to find professional help, how can they help me if I were to think that they don't want to help? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
I mean, yeah, it takes a while, Hafiz. To be honest, because I'm a person where one of my responsibilities, bukanlah responsibility, but one of the things that I try to convey, kan, Hafiz, as much as possible is always a message of hope. And I wish to do the same, in today's session as well, kan, sebab everyone, Allah pun dah janji, semua penyakit ada ubat kecuali mati, kan, Hafiz? So, kita semua Allah bagi penyakit ni, Alhamdulillah, Allah tak lupa kita. So, setiap ujian ni pasti ada hikmah, pasti ada jalan keluar. And I know right now when you're in this situation, you feel like you're trapped and there's no way out. Dulu, when I was in a very tough situation, when I felt I was stuck in a rut, petang-petang, kan, Hafiz, I would be in the house, of course, tak boleh keluar takut. I would hear people walking outside, gelak-gelak, naik bicycle, kita boleh dengar, kan? And I would tell myself, Ya Allah, when will that ever be me? Pasal kita tak nampak jalan keluar. We feel like we will never be normal again, Hafiz. And I can totally relate when you say, you don't feel like anyone can understand, even if you tell them. That's how I felt dulu juga. Because we have been normal before, kan, Hafiz? Jadi kita tahu kalau kita cerita mesti orang macam apa dia ni, tak faham, tak boleh relate, maybe tak logik ke, there's so many things. But let me tell you, professionals, they will, they pergi medical school, they learn about it, kan? So in terms of theory, they have it, they can help you in terms of if you need medication. Not everyone needs medication. Some people do for a while, kan? Just to help you to stabilize yourself so that you have time to learn about your condition, to learn effective coping mechanisms, and to get your life back on track. So the medication parallel with that will help you. Betul? I mean, that's logic, kan, sebenarnya. When you have medication in your katalah kita sakit kepala, kita makan Panadol, we feel better. Or we can just stuff it out. Pening kepala tu will eventually heal juga, betul tak? So the medication helps just macam kita panggil tongkat to help us slowly to walk again. So that is the function of medication. So that's an option. Keduanya, professionals, katalah clinical psychologists can help you with therapy. So therapy ni kan Hafiz, what you do in therapy sessions is we go down to the underlying cause. Apa root cause dia? Dia tak boleh macam kita makan ubat, kita jaga diri. Tapi root cause tu kita ignore. You will never heal. Kita kena address what are the underlying issues, apa root cause dia, crux of the issue ni apa, kenapa kita, what caused the anxiety in the first place, what is causing my panic in the first place. So benda-benda ni we have to address. So these are how professionals can help. Kalau peer support macam Miasa pula dia punya kekuatan adalah we are people that have gone through the recovery process, so we can help in terms of sharing with other people that are going through the journey on tips, what are some alternatives, good coping mechanisms for example, and kita bagi kekuatan semangat dekat rakan-rakan yang lain. So this is the strength of peer support. And peer support ni banyak orang tak tahu Hafiz, peer support is evidence based and it has been evidence based since 1999, so sebenarnya dah lama. So these are some of the things that mungkin untuk Hafiz slowly mungkin dengan kawan-kawan baik you can sit down, have an honest discussion, and I think it would help kawan-kawan yang boleh bantulah. I mean giving positivity, bukanlah kawan yang macam bring us down kan, not that kind of friends. I mean I'm sure you talk about it a lot kan, bukan, it's not about 1000 kawan, 2 kawan, tapi 2 kawan that is good for us, positive people that can push us to be better kan, benda-benda macam tu. So that is how professional help can help you, and also how peer support can help you as well. So these are some of the things, and I hope you don't give up, because a mental health condition is very challenging. I can tell you it is the hardest thing that I have gone through in my life, Hafiz, and crossing over to recovery is the second hardest thing. Hands down, Hafiz. Benda paling susah, to be brutally honest as well. So bukan mudah, tetapi it is possible, insyaAllah, Hafiz.
InsyaAllah.
So,
I mean, I hope that it's gonna be a fight worth fighting for.
it is, it will be. I promise you, insyaAllah, insyaAllah. You're doing good. I mean, for somebody as young as you, doing what you're doing, I hats off to you, man. Very proud of you. Seriously, your content is good, Hafiz. I'm not kidding. Very good content. I imagine I learned so much from your videos, and Miasa, our team, we share, a lot of your videos on our page as well.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much.
So sekarang ni Hafiz punya plan apa? So what's your plan going forward?
Plan untuk apa tu Plan for like
Plan future lah.
Instagram journey.
Other than your video
Plan.
contents that you're doing, plan in future. Kata tak mau relationship, tak mau lagi kan, relax dulu.
Relationship belum lagi, insyaAllah. Tak nak fikir kahwin lagi. Letak tepi dulu. I'm still young, right? Still have
You
a lot
are.
in me. So point is my what I'm looking forward to right now is to get
Yes.
healthy. That is the first thing. Macam healthy in terms of physical first lah. Yang tu yang paling penting bagi saya, sebab this is way too physical. I tak larat tau keluar masuk hospital, all that.
Betul.
Puan, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I was admitted to hospital kan, macam contoh I nak masuk hospital ke apa kan, this sakit di teruk kan, I feel like I'm dying tau. And those macam dia imagine that you have so many death scene in your head. Like for the past 3 years, dalam kepala I kan, macam aku dah nak mati, dah banyak kali sangat dah. So it's really tragic to have those, actually. It's really tragic. I don't know how to say it to people. Mungkin kalau saya cakap ke orang, mungkin orang tak faham kot. Like, it's just in your head. But, bro, at the moment, it felt real. Felt like you're dying. Like, literally dying. I don't know how die feels like. Tapi, bro, imagine, I many times already. 3 years ago, I died 2 years ago I died, 1 year ago I died, last night I died. You know what I'm saying? So
A
it's really
glimpse
hard.
of that. Yep.
Puan okay ke? Line tak dengar.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm okay.
So,
Hmm.
so tu lah. I look forward to be healthy. That is number one. I tak fikir sangat pasal duit ke, pasal apa ke. Alhamdulillah sekarang Tuhan dah bagi cukup. Tak adalah lebih, tapi cukup lah untuk diri sendiri kan. Untuk bagi
Alhamdulillah.
keluarga sikit ke apa.
Hmm.
Sekarang ni more focus on being healthy. That is my only plan. My only plan is to be healthy first. After I get healthy, only then I can think of other things. Helping people ke, nak buat itu ke, buat ini ke. Right now, I'm not gonna lie, there's too much on my plate right now. Even me myself, I pun pelik tau macam mana I have the strength untuk buat content and this all that. Sebab if you were to ask me, what I can do right now is just to lay in bed and be sick. That is all. I get sick on a daily basis. Every day I get sick. Ask my housemate. Every day. I tak boleh. I macam, I don't know. Memang I sakit hari-hari. So point is, I don't know how I do this, but I still do this because I really love to do this. Maybe I feel like I owe it to people to tell some or two story about me, but I'm not telling them like really personal stuff. I'm just telling them like 30% of it, macam tu lah. So Puan, rasanya sampai situ je kot. Sharing.
Anxiety ni. Hafiz, anxiety ni kan nak jadi cerita lah, you know. Some people don't know the manifestation, physical manifestation of it. Contoh bila kita ada anxiety ni, for those of you that don't know, dia boleh mata jadi blur, telinga macam tak dengar sangat, boleh rasa sesak nafas, banyak angin, you feel like kepala melayang, and then you have weird sensations in your body. And kalau kita cakap pasal nak mati tu Hafiz, that is so common lah untuk orang yang ada anxiety. Memang kita akan rasa and we believe at that instant, today I'm going to die. Itu memang is very common kalau orang yang ada anxiety. Dia memang macam tu lah. Kira penyakit ni memang nak cakap pun orang nak percaya pun susah, tapi that is what it is. You will feel like you're gonna die. Every single day you feel like, ya Allah, hari ni hari yang aku akan mati, yang dia macam tu. Tapi bagus juga. Bagus tu pasal kita nak buat dosa takut lah. Because we're always on our toes kan. Kita macam constantly, you know, that's why bila orang kata orang ada penyakit mental ni tak semayang lah, kurang solat lah. I know so many people have faced with the condition. They pray so much, they read the Quran so much, they zikir all the time, but that is just one component of it kan. There's so many things that needs to come in for you to be able to go through that recovery process well. So this is the thing sebenarnya. So it's very complex, it's very complicated, it's not straightforward, dia bukan simple, and it takes a lot of willpower for a person to go through that recovery process, and you need a good and solid support system. I can tell you, without caregivers, my recovery process wouldn't have happened. Maknanya, you know, my husband helped me, you know, my mom helped me, my kids helped me, my, you know, close friends helped me. So a lot of people helped in that process. So kita ada pula my, you know, ustaz, spiritual healer, you know, the doctors helped me. So kita punya support system ni Hafiz memang ramai untuk nak tolong kita sebenarnya, so that we can go through that recovery process well, macam tu. So I think that insyaAllah sama-sama kita, I think this is a very good discussion to have, and hopefully daripada Hafiz, you know, being, you know, you have so many followers, kita normalize this discussion. Hopefully we can take away the shame from it, from having, you know, a mental health condition, so that more people can reach out for the help. This is the aim and goal kan Hafiz, because, you know, mental health condition issues are very prevalent in your age group. Kalau kita tengok orang 16 to 19 years old, about 30+% ada mental health issues, you know, 19 to 24, about 32%. So it's a big number dekat situ kan. So and then mental health issues ni banyak it starts from a very young age. So we have to do a lot of mental health promotion, prevention works kan, untuk nak mencegah lah. So building resilience is very important, and I think that is the message of hope. Sebab resiliency ni kan Hafiz, dia macam muscle. We have to work on it, kan? So lagi banyak we work on it, when we become more resilient, this is when we can prevent and come out better and stronger than before, insyaAllah. Ya. So macam tu. Kita ada apa-apa soalan ke apa-apa kita nak jawab, Hafiz? Ke macam mana?
Saya tengok kat sini ada ke soalan. Okay, mungkin kita jawab 1-2 soalan kot. Tapi tengok sebab soalan ni lebih kurang ni semua ni. Soalan dah tanya dah. Sekejap Okay. Soalan dia adalah macam mana nak jaga mental health. Okay, ni Puan jawab lah kan sebab saya bukan pandai sangat kan. Macam mana kita nak jaga mental health, like 1 or 2 easy ways. Macam 1 or 2 like the general one and the like macam the precise one. 1-2.
Okay. General one, first, sleep. You must sleep on time and have enough sleep, 6 to 8 hours. Okay, ni rule number 1. 2 is eating. Okay, eat on time and eat well. Jangan not the junk food, not the burger and the fries, not that kind of food. And then 3rd is of course it's exercising. Okay, exercising is key sebenarnya. Okay, when you're physically fit, you're also mentally fit. So sebenarnya dia 3 rule tu lah. Okay, so there's 3 things that's general. Okay, kalau kita nak be more specific, we have to seek knowledge on mental health issues and mental health condition. Kita kena ada ilmu. I think we all know this. Knowledge changes everything. Kalau kita ada ilmu, kalau kita tahu pasal, what are the signs and symptoms of mental health condition, then kita boleh prevent. Bila kita ada satu je simptom, macam contoh Hafiz, malam-malam susah nak tidur, malam-malam susah nak lena, 2-3 hari duk kerap jadi, then we know, okay, something is not right here. We have to do something about it. Tapi if we're ignorant, if we don't know that that is a symptom, kita buat tak tahu je Hafiz. So how do we prevent it? We can't. So that is why knowledge is the first thing. Itu adalah key sebenarnya. Okay, that is how you take care of your mental health. Then keduanya of course is taking care of yourself. Maknanya you work 5 days, 2 days off, do something else. Do something that you like. Invest in a hobby. Okay, maybe your hobby is creating content. Tapi other people, maybe they like to play football. Maybe they like to go cycling. Mungkin mereka ada hobi nak pergi lepak, minum kopi dengan kawan-kawan, connecting with friends, families, spending quality times. This is all your mental health. Kita panggil mental health account. You have to credit it in. Sebab macam Hafiz kan Hafiz, every day kan you absorb a lot of, katalah, a lot of your followers cerita masalah. So you have to give a lot of positivity, but then at the same time you are absorbing a lot of negativity. So Hafiz punya diri, who takes care of you? So for you, you have to fill that up. So how do you fill that up? Is doing things that you like. So this is the easiest and fastest way to take care of your mental health. Buat benda yang kita suka, buat benda yang kita minat, buat hobi-hobi, whatever passion. Invest in hobbies and invest in your passion. Very important.
Faham? So benar sekali juga ada kawan dia cakap what you do is your work, but dia tanya what do you do for yourself? Like you need to have something that you do for yourself. Like you pergi kerja, you belajar, you pergi masuk kelas, you ambil exam. That is what you do for your daily life. But what do you do for you? For your own self, what do you do for you? So I can relate to that now. Masa tu I tak dapat ke tau macam dia cakap macam tu macam what do I do for me? I'm doing videos for me. Tapi betul lah, we have to have something that we do for us, right? Kita kena ada something kita buat untuk diri sendiri. Either that, maybe that playing games or anything that can make us macam
anything.
Feel a bit less tense lah. Macam tak tension sangat.
Betul. Tengok cerita lawak ke, gelak ke, that's very important tau. Comedies are very helpful.
Okay Wan, soalan, saya tak nak pilih kat situ, saya nak tanya.
Okay.
This COVID-19 kan, we've been lepak dalam rumah and then buat kelas online, all the things that we never do before. What if someone feels like their life is stagnant? Macam dia rasa macam hidup dia tu tak bergerak, faham ke? Before this, we always go out, right? We always like pergi makan, tak pun kita beli barang, tak pun kita keluar, or we do everything, right? So point is, these days, kita dah limit dah, benda tu semua kita dah tak buat sangat tau. So sometimes people like me feels like my life is stagnant. Life is okay, in general it's okay, macam dia bergerak. But it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything. It doesn't feel like I'm doing something, right? It feels like so stuck. So how do we deal with that?
Okay, you know what I tried masa MCO, masa PKP first hari tu, I felt that way as well. Macam very stagnant and a lot of uncertainty. So dia jadi macam serabut dengan macam kosong macam tu kan. So what really helped me kan Hafiz was actually having a routine. Bayangkan dah umur macam ni ada routine ni, kita buat schedule. Because you know why? The routine actually helped to unload whatever serabut yang dekat dalam ni and also gave me something to look forward to. Macam I would plan, okay maybe besok nak buat barbecue kat luar ni. I have a garden Alhamdulillah. So boleh buat barbecue, mungkin nak buat aktiviti dengan anak-anak. So we plan. So when I do that, then I have something to look forward to. Sebab kalau tak, dia memang I feel very macam hari-hari tu macam tak ada apa. Macam what is it, what am I doing, when is this COVID going to go away, things like that. And then one of the things kan Hafiz that my husband, Alhamdulillah, he reminded me masa tu, dia kata, this is a test and it's a test of patience. And Allah yang bagi COVID ni, Allah jua lah yang boleh ambil balik. And the moment when he reminded me that it is a test, that was when it changed and shifted my whole perspective sebenarnya. And then I saw the positivity in it. Okay, this is a time where I have more time at home, where I can spend more time with my kids, I can spend more time with my husband, I can do things that dulu-dulu kelang kabut tak boleh nak buat. Mungkin hari ni nak kemai baju-baju, besok nak kemai dapur, I wanted to organize certain things that I never had time to, benda-benda macam tu. So sebenarnya when we stay at home, we have to kind of shift the way that we look at things. Macam orang kata lah, now we work from home, you have to think out of the box, new normal, doing things online.
But
and imagine
home is the box. How to think outside of the box? You're in the box. How to think outside of it? You gotta go outside of the box to think outside of the box.
Don't limit yourself. Kita punya brain ni, we're very creative individuals. So kita kena kreatif, kita kena cuba ubah that mindset. Macam Caprice baru ni, yesterday what he said was true. Kita dah biasa pergi sekolah, masuk kelas, meja kursi. So now that we're at home, we do it online. Now we have to be innovative. So the word is actually be creative and also innovative. And I think you are one best person to know about innovation kan, especially youth. So I think it's a way right now kita kena fikir out of the box. We have to be creative, we have to try and be innovative, and we have to learn how to live with this, Hafiz. Sebab takkan kalau COVID 3 tahun, takkan 3 tahun kita murung duduk macam ni kan, tak boleh. So we try to be creative, insyaAllah. Boleh.
Dia macam fasa lah kan, sementara kita nak biasa.
Fasa. Betul. Mungkin lama-lama, mungkin lepas ni, Hafiz, you're gonna miss being at home and and you don't want to go out. Bila kita dah habis COVID ni, nanti you think alamak dulu duduk rumah seronok ni. Never know.
Okay, Puan. I think that is all the question.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Thank you so much for having me, and thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Inshallah, hopefully it's beneficial. And Hafiz, nanti you can save this video lah untuk kita share dengan siapa-siapa yang miss the live session today. And I want to say that I wish you all the best and success, but most importantly, may Allah grant you complete shifa with your condition. And I hope you find that willpower, that strength in you, and also the people surrounding you. Inshallah is a test for everyone, and moga-moga dengan ujian yang Allah berikan kepada kita ni, kita berjumpa di jannah insyaAllah.
Amin. InsyaAllah.
Amin.
Thank you Puan sebab share knowledge dan sudi dengar cerita saya. Saya rasa
Very good.
Puan orang first ataupun orang second rasanya. First ataupun second. Mungkin saya ada bagi tahu Mia kot sebelum ni kan. Puan adalah orang yang second. Mia juga, Mia.
Saya dan 1000 lagi manusia kat sini.
Ya betul. Thank you Puan
Hafiz, thank you very much for sharing. I'm very proud of you, very honored. Thank you very much. Take care, stay safe, insyaAllah.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Okay, alright. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
Okay guys, sampai situ saja. So thank you. Kepada siapa yang tak tengok live ni boleh tengok balik kot, nanti aku save. Yeah, thank you so much. Love you all.